for the deaths of wild and domestic birds. Raptors, ducks, and other aquatic birds are most at risk, but officials warn any bird species could be susceptible. So maybe, maybe is now not the time. Now is not the time to get a bird in Massachusetts. Let's see here. They also say scavenger animals like foxes could possibly be in danger from the Massachusetts bird flu outbreak. They say, let's see here. They basically say don't touch dead or sick birds. I mean, I don't know of people that generally go up and touch dead or sick birds. You know, they just poke them. Are you dead, bird? But don't do that. You might get the bird flu, and we don't want that. What else we got going on today? Was that the weird? That was the weird. Let's get to the files of law and disorder. In disorder, a McDonald's worker in North Carolina has been sentenced to more than 2 decades behind bars after he shot and killed a woman trying to enter the restaurant back in 2023. The shooter was arrested outside his child's elementary school shortly after the killing, with the firearm still in his possession. Prosecutors say the man, a convicted felon who wasn't legally allowed to carry a weapon, pleaded guilty to second-degree murder and several firearm charges, including possession of a weapon of mass destruction. So that guy's an idiot. Also in the files of law and disorder, a truck driver glued to his phone instead of the highway ended up turning an entire lane of cars into scrap metal. While shooting off some texts on his phone, he completely missed the fact that traffic ahead of him had slowed down until he smashed through multiple vehicles. Miraculously, no one was killed. The wreckage left behind made it clear that texting and driving is, of course, a terrible idea. That guy is an idiot. Speaking of idiots, let's go to the duh.
Duh.
Ooh. We're going to end on a doozy today. A tree trimmer was killed in a horrific accident Tuesday morning while working outside of a Florida town hall. Officials said the worker was feeding branches into a wood chipper. What movie was that? Fargo with the wood chipper? So this guy was putting branches into a wood chipper in Florida when he was suddenly pulled in head first. Suffering fatal injuries before anyone could react. Witnesses described the incident as shocking. Yeah. Town officials confirmed the machine had an emergency shut-off switch, but the accident happened too fast before it was used. The victim, whose identity has not been released, was reportedly employed by a local tree service company and had family in Mexico. The tragedy occurred within just 30 minutes of him starting work for the day. So, yeah. Head first into a wood chipper. How much wood could a wood chipper wood? If a wood chipper could cut wood and heads. Hey, we do thank Brothers Market in Sigourney for being our headliner. We do come to you from the Oski Dental Studios. Let's take one last look at our forecast for today. Yeah, we're off to a rainy start today, but it will dissipate. How about that for a weather word? Dissipation. Rain will go away, mainly before 11 a.m., widespread dense fog before 9 a.m., and a high of 47 degrees. Tonight will be clearing off, a low of 26. Tomorrow, 43. Sunday, 55 degrees. Coming up video-wise, up on the video schedule on the wall, in remembrance of at 8 a.m., of course, 11:30 will go live from Barnwired with the Iowa Music Showcase. We'll have successful farming at 5:30. We've got Pekin versus Highland basketball tonight at 6. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., the sports section live from Barnwired. So we got a busy weekend coming up here on Steve Shetler Media. All right, you guys be safe. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the warmer weather. Be thankful that we are seeing a little bit of rain. We just have not had much precipitation this winter here in southeast Iowa. So we are needing the rain. So it'll last for a few more hours. Otherwise, we'll see you back here Monday at 7 a.m.